Welcome, everybody.
Yep. Yo.
Welcome to another edition. My name's Mike Terry.
Jaxn.
This is the No Name Podcast, coming to you live from C2C Indie Radio.
Episode 18.
18 in the books, people. Well, not in the books, but we started. We opened the chapter, all right? You can catch this podcast on the YouTube live stream on C2C Indie Radio. Also, Facebook Live, CTWOC Indie Radio. You can also follow the channel on Instagram, C2C Indie Radio. You can also go to the website or the app, download the app at c2cindieradio.com. 4 letters are the only difference. But this is, I don't know, I'm excited to be here today, man. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right, man.
Yeah, we're going to, took a little break from the gym today. We're going to go tomorrow morning.
Yeah, man.
Because, well, first of all, let's do our shout-outs.
Absolutely.
Shout out Ken.
Shout out Ken, Mike.
Shout out Mike.
Appreciate y'all,
Thank you very much for allowing us to have this platform to talk. Shout out Mike Terry. Man. Thank you very much for bringing me on board.
I appreciate you for being on board.
To the podcast. We finally had a name after what, 3-4 episodes?
No, yeah, 3 or 4 episodes.
4 or 5 episodes. We finally got a name for the show.
Yeah, man.
But shout out. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Shout out to it's 208, right? It's 208 North Townsend. This is 208, 208 North Townsend Street. Thank you very much. Appreciate us.
The Cabal Cafe, whatever.
The Cabal Cafe for allowing everybody to come in here and explore their creativity in this.
Yeah.
We got the photo spot, a couple doors down. Oh okay. Man, yeah. If you take pictures and you want to get headshots done, we got a room for that too. All the artists, submit your music. Mm-hmm. Enjoy this platform. You know what I mean? Take advantage.
Yeah. There's also a call-in number, 315-925-7262. You can call in, promote your businesses, show some love, say hello, let us know how your day's going, complain about something, just share some positivity. A lot of different things, man. And C2C Indie Radio, there's a lot of different talents, a lot of different categories that you can be entertained by. There's hip hop, there's R&B, jazz, poetry. They got rock, they got gospel, they got I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything else. Comedy, sports, news and sports. They got news and sports, man. This is they're progressing, people. Come on, jump on the train while it's taking off. Cause once we in the station, you can't get on this motherfucker no more. No, but hey man, each one teach one. This is a comedy podcast, man, where we're here to encourage, but also, we're not the gurus, but we've done comedy for a little while, so the knowledge that we do have, we're here to offer for anybody who's starting out doing comedy, who's looking to do comedy, maybe somebody who's doing comedy, but maybe they need or want some extra information. We're here to help. Each one teach one.
I'm trying to get this camera. All right, there we go. All right, we're on Facebook Live. All right, good we go.
Also to give you something positive to look forward to at the end of the week. You know what I mean? Maybe a pick-me-up by any means. But yeah, man.
We need a pick-me-up because last night was horrible.
Last night was a little rough. Last night was a little rough.
So we try to hit open mics as much as possible. He does.
Absolutely.
We used to. Let me say that. When we first started doing comedy, we hit every open mic. We was on the road. Rochester. We was in Utica. We was in Binghamton. We was in Buffalo. I was in Buffalo. Albany. We was just traveling, hitting open mics. Then I ended up getting a new job. My hours changed, so I wasn't able to go out as much. But this dude has been still hitting the road. So I had a day off yesterday. I was like, let's hit some open mics.
Right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
get back to it.
Got all hype. Got the car all gassed up. We got ready.
Yeah.
Heading to the open mic, Albany, 2 hours away. We got just past Utica. Utica's an hour away from Syracuse.
Right.
Got just past Utica, and I was like, you know what? Let me just check. Yeah. Let me just check the Albany comedy page real quick. Lift your seat up a little bit, bro. You're a little lower than me. I don't like that. Look at that.
I appreciate it.
I'm like, you 6'3", but you sitting lower than me. Hold up, man. What the hell? A little more. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Eye to eye.
So we a little. I was like,
right.
so
it seemed a little off.
So we get a little past Utica. I was like, let me just check the comedy page. Let me check Albany's comedy page. The dude posted just not even 30 minutes after, what am I trying to say? But I look at it, he just posted this information like, oh, sorry for the late post, guys. Yeah, open mic's going to be every other week, and it's not going to be tonight. I'm like, are you?
Yeah.
I'm like, are you serious right now? We an hour and 5-10 minutes into the trip. Yeah. You just not want to post about this open mic not being ready or not available. I was pissed. But Mike, my Mike is my, I think me and Mike are like the yin and yang. We're like the yin and yang sign. That's my good balance. He's my peace. He's my peacefulness. So I was just like, oh, Mike, don't worry about it. So he's like, any other mics? And I was like, oh, all right, let's check Buffalo. All right, cool. Buffalo got a mic. He's like, let's go. I'm like, damn, for real? Yeah. Boom. We got off the highway, shot back around. Now, luckily, this open mic don't start till 8, and we had time. Yeah. We was going to be at least 30, 40 minutes late to the mic, but we still going to be able to do it. Yeah. Man, we get all the way to Buffalo. You got to be vaccinated. We like.
Yeah. Roadblock after roadblock.
Yo. I left my car back in Syracuse. Yeah. I'm looking at him like, I know the bouncer was like, hey, man, I'm just a bouncer. But I was kind of like giving it to him because I wanted him to tell the people, like, yo, you got to put that on the Facebook page, man. Right. Put that right on the flyer. Open mic, but you must be vaccinated. So it gives people a chance to decide if they want to come or not.
Right.
Man, that was no hop, skip, and a jump. That's 2 hours, bro.
Shit was 3 hours from where we were.
Yo, man, I was just like, and I took the day off from work, bro.
Right.
That was like a complete waste of a day. Like when you take the day off from work, you want to relax all day.
Right.
You don't want to do nothing.
Nothing stressful whatsoever.
We straight up took a road trip to be like, what's past Utica? Nothing. All right, let's turn around. Oh, let's go to Buffalo. What's out here? Nothing. Who does that?
Right.
Like, oh my God.
Right. I like traveling, but not that much. Not for nothing.
And this dude is a beast. I don't know if anybody ever traveled with Mike Terry from Syracuse to go to an open mic. This dude is a beast. Like, he didn't take one pause. He just kept driving.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we got a call?
No, that's my cousin.
Oh.
I don't know if he's.
Oh, he's just calling.
Yeah, he just called. I'm going to text him.
Oh.
I think he might be.
You don't know you doing a podcast, I don't want?
He might be trying to figure out what time it starts.
Well, not now, brother.
Y'all.
Done. Too late,
Take
brother. Yeah, text him 1 o'clock, brother. Cousin, 1 o'clock, brother.
Matter of fact, he gonna have to.
Oh no, this dude is a beast though, man.
Bro.
He straight drove the whole time. I'm like, yo, you need a break, bro? You good? Oh, I got it. So, all right, but I was sleeping with one eye open, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was sleeping with one eye open.
It's a couple of turns.
I don't want to die like that. That's one way I do not want to fall asleep at the well. Hell no. Nah, man. You trying to text your cuz? Nah, don't worry about that, bro.
You're right.
Yeah, we at work right now, man. He's done. He at work right now.
I have to get on the next one.
But my point to all of this is just, how do you deal with that, man? How do you, like, when you really want to perform, like, we got a show tonight.
Yeah.
We got a show tonight right around the corner on Hawley Ave. 449 Hawley Ave. It's supposed to start at 7. We're going to see. It's his first time doing the show. I already know what time it is. You know what time it is. Like,
yeah. Shout out Hove More Bucks.
Shout out to Hove More Bucks, but it's a free show, so we already know what time it is with that too.
Yeah.
And so 449 Hawley Ave. At 7 p.m., 7 to 10.
With comedy, you always want to be optimistic, but there are certain times where you see flags.
Yeah,
and you're like, I've been here before.
See a lot of red flags, but I'm gonna handle it because it's an experience.
Right.
And it's something to talk about to give you material later on in life. So that's tonight. But yesterday was supposed to be like practice.
Right.
You always want to practice a little bit before you do shows or open mics.
Yeah.
And when you don't get a chance to do it, it leaves you a little empty.
Yeah.
It leaves you a little empty inside. Man, I went home and got the brush. I went home and got in the bathroom.
You got in the bathroom.
I went in the bathroom, shut the door, and held the brush up and just went over some quick jokes. I had to do something, man.
That's what's up, man. That joint was burning inside. That's that desire, that passion.
I had to do something because that is it's discouraging.
Yeah.
Like you ready to go and you driving, and it's like, oh, no mic. So you go home, throw your notebook down, you might go to sleep, whatever. Right? Nah, man, you got to do something.
Yeah.
It's like that balled up energy. You got to do something with it. So that's what I did last night. I don't know what you did.
Yeah, I ate.
That was unacceptable, man.
I was able to go Wednesday, so I was able to get that kind of out. Shout out Yolanda Smile. Shout out Shar Broom.
Rochester in the house.
Yeah, shout out Rochester, the whole family.
Oh, we got a call.
Oh, we got a call. All
Joel
right.
James. Shout out Trent McFadden. Shout out Zach Johnson. Yo, welcome to the No Name Podcast. What up? Who's on the line?
Welcome.
Yo, it's Randy Terry.
Oh, it's Randy. All right, that's my
what
brother,
up, brother
man.
Terry? So he got sister
What's
Terry,
going on,
mama Terry, brother Terry called in. What up?
You finally able to call in. What's going on, bro? You on the job?
I'm glad to see y'all.
Sorry, bro. You gotta be a little more clear. I hear all that movement and equipment
You
and
on a
trucks and
speakerphone?
shit.
My bad.
You on a speakerphone?
Noise. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
It cleared
that's
up.
better, bro.
It cleared up.
How you doing, bro? What's going on, man?
Okay. Currently working right now.
You called us on the job, man. I appreciate that, bro.
You in the bathroom stall? You in the bathroom stall sneaking on the phone. Yo, we appreciate the love, man.
No doubt.
What up, man?
Man, I was telling Mike, there's something I was like, oh, y'all should do this.
Right.
Read it when I get a second.
You have like.
Yeah,
bad.
there's a lot more.
I know you're trying to get everything together. You're saying you had an idea for us.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get it together. I'm gonna write it.
I know, bro. I feel you, man. It's all good, bro. The intent was I'm gonna call in today, and you've been telling me that you're gonna try to for probably about a month now, and you did. I appreciate it, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you,
The
man.
intention is pure. The audio is terrible, but the intention,
Yeah.
the intention is pure. I'm just messing with you, man. But nah,
It's about to clear up in like a couple seconds.
It's about to clear up. Okay.
Just give us a call back.
Yeah, you can call
just
back.
call us right back when it clear up.
We're done at 2, so you got until like 2 to call us, right? Yeah.
All right, brother Terry. All I hear is wind, man. It sound like he out the window driving. Oh no, I just wanted to call in.
Yeah.
Man, wind blowing.
Yes. Thanks, bro.
Yo, shout out Facebook, Greg Jones, Sean Black. What up, brother-in-law? Couple
Appreciate
people
that,
watching
man.
on Facebook Live. Matter of fact, he's going to DJ. Sean going to be the DJ tonight. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Central. Working at Central.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Central.
Facebook Live family.
Wait, I don't know if you're a driver or he's like the mechanic. Well, yeah, shout out Greg, man. Buffalo Bills fan to the death, to the day he dies. Sean Black, that's going to be the DJ for tonight.
Okay.
Shout out, Sean.
man.
Appreciate you because he's going to bring the equipment because I forgot to tell you, when we practiced there, it was just a speaker and a mic plugged into it, kind of like what you got for the open mics.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, we're not rocking with that. Nope. So he's going to bring his wireless mics.
Okay.
And all
What's up, man?
and all his good equipment. So we're going to have, the sound system is going to be official.
Right.
The rest of it is up to us.
That's what's up, man. That's cool. We're going to make the most out of it, though, too, man.
Hold on, people. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah, we're going to make the most out of it, man. I've seen some people were kind of excited about the show tonight. So that's going to be cool. I think we'll have a decent crowd tonight. I was saying about Wednesday. I was able to hit the open mic. Sharp Broom. She started an open mic this Wednesday. I would attend to it.
What's the name of her mic? And is it going to be every week or is it?
It's the I don't know, I don't care, I don't give a fuck show. That's the name of her open mic. It's cool. And it's
what's the name again?
The I don't know, I don't care, I don't give a fuck show. And this was her first time hosting an open mic, so I was excited for her. She did a great job. Who else was there? Kevin Willard.
Shout out Kevin Willard.
Yolanda Smiles. Cindy. You got a Z at
Shout
the
out
last.
Cindy.
Yeah, I just know your first name. No disrespect.
She do a lot of shows in New York City too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be seeing her on shows too.
I like her
man.
because she's authentic.
Okay, yeah.
She'll tell you, yo, you're funny. I've seen a lot of people and you're funny. You know what I mean?
I get that from her. Yeah. Like she got an authentic vibe, a genuine vibe. It's cool, man. A couple other people got to perform, man, but it was cool. It was fun. And then at the end of that, at the end of that open mic, Yolanda came over to me, and my cousin Nitty was there. He got to perform. She had let us know she put in a good word for us for, I guess it was like an open mic, but it was like a musical kind of open mic. She put in a good word for us, and we was able to do 5 minutes across the street, which was nice. Because that actually had more, it was a black crowd also. Nice. So that's kind of like, I got practice for the night and stuff like that. So it was cool, man. It was dope.
Shout out Shanika, shout out Davey, Nottingham in the building. Shout out Jerry Parker, CNY Express in the building. And shout out, is that Josie? Yes, I think it's, I know her name's not Hosey. It's Josie. It's not Hosey, it's Josie. Shout out people on Facebook watching. Shout out on YouTube Live if you're watching.
Yeah.
Shout out Yolanda. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
To do 2 open mics in a night.
Right.
Beautiful. Just like kind of remind you of like New York City.
Yeah.
How you do mic after mic after mic. Some people do 4 mics a night.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but, my bad. You've done open mics in New York City. I haven't been able to do that just yet. But what was your experience with that?
It was fun.
That's what's up, man.
It was fun, man. It was fun. It was also fun beating everybody to the next mic.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll see some comedians that's from New York.
Right.
And you like, hey, what's up? I'm from Syracuse, blah, blah, blah. Then when you have a good set, they really speak to you. And they be like, oh, you from Syracuse, blah, blah, blah. You're like, yeah.
Okay.
And then you be like, all right, man, it was good meeting you. All right. Then I drive. I drive when I go to New York City. I'm not taking a train nowhere. No, I'm driving. Right. So I hit the next mic. Boom. I'm sitting there waiting. Then next thing you know, here comes the comedians from the other mic. They see you. They're like, oh, Syracuse, what up?
Yeah.
Now you know them. Now y'all chopping it up.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man, it's cool. And sometimes I don't do the same set. If I go to another mic,
okay,
I do one set.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I go to another mic, I'm like, all right, these 3 jokes work. I didn't really get that much laughter on these 2. All right, let me start off with these 2 that didn't get much laughter. Then I'll start from them 2, and then depending on the reactions I get, I might do the same 3 topics, or I'll just be like, all right, let me try something else.
Right.
But you got to try. You got to work on yourself.
Yeah, it's an open mic.
Every open mic you go to, you got to work on something, whether it be crowd work, one particular joke. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you take your closer, next open mic you go to, take your closer and start with your closer. You know what I mean? They work your way up out that hole.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah.
It's discouraging. I'm telling you, man. I know. People, I know. You go to an open mic, you want to tell your jokes. Ain't no crowd, nobody paying attention. Your energy level go down. You be like, man, you here to practice, buddy.
Absolutely, man.
So
every open mic matters.
Yeah, every open mic matters. You have to. Don't make the same mistakes I did. I'm telling you. That's why I'm here. Once again, that's why I do this podcast. I'm not famous. I ain't make it, but I made mad mistakes. If you're from the West Coast, I made hella mistakes. So don't make these mistakes. This is what I'm trying to give to y'all. When you starting out comedy, yeah, you're going to be pissed off. Yeah, you're going to feel like, y'all know the scene from Boys in the Hood.
Oh, yeah.
When Trey comes in with Nia Long, he's like, I'm sick of this shit.
Right.
I'm sick of this shit. I had many of nights like that doing comedy, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Like, I ain't doing this no more. They ain't laughing at me. Nah, yeah. Take that. And mold it into some jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Use that as motivation.
Or just quit. Because I don't encourage quitting, but by you coming to open mics and doing shows, not giving your full potential, your full 100%, you wasting time. Like, you wasting time. Somebody else could have been on stage right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So get out the way or get it together.
If you are... like, say you I just need to get on stage tonight. Try to have an idea of what you want to talk about.
Do something. Don't just get up there just to get up there.
Yeah. But damn.
What about you? You did. Did you do the same set when you left Shaw's and went over there to the?
Generally, it was the same set because it was a whole different audience, and I'm like, I did work on it. My whole set was working on certain jokes. That was the whole set from both audiences. So I definitely worked on newer jokes, but I did pull some tried and true jokes at the second mic because I'm like, they absolutely don't know me. So let me start off with something so they know he funny. And then, all right, now I can build up the trust to work on those newer jokes.
Yeah. It's like a
little strategy.
It's like a game plan. Yup.
Yeah.
Gotta have a game. Yo, you right. You gotta have a game plan.
we're on the topic of performing twice in one day, and sometimes we're talking about open mics right now, but in the context of a comedy show, whether it be at Funny Bone or whether it be a comedy show that you're put onto, if you are performing twice in one night, generally in that context, how do you go about it? Do you do the same set? Do you switch it up? How do you go about it?
Oh, yeah. I
judgment.
can't answer that.
There's no judgment. It's just, you know what I mean? We're this is each one teach one.
I can't answer that because the hosting that Funny Bone, you get an opportunity to do that every time because every show is different.
Right.
2 shows on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday. It's not gonna be the same crowd.
Right.
So I come out and I'll do my intros because I don't just get up there and grab the microphone. I got a little set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a structure.
I got structure on my shit. Like I come out, look at the crowd. You got to be like, hey, what's up, crowd? Hey, what? Some people just get up there and go right into their jokes. See, man, I'm like, nah, it's got to be like a build-up. That's how I try to look, a little build-up. So
right.
More white people in the crowd, I'll do maybe some weather jokes or something.
Yeah.
Some local weather stuff. If it's more black people in the crowd, then I'll do some neighborhood stuff, like South Side. I have some jokes for the South Side, jokes for the West Side, jokes for the North Side. So, yeah, I do switch it up. I do. Man. It's the same topic, but I'm just delivering it different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's why. Because did you do any back-to-back? Did you do a whole weekend at Funny Bone before?
Yeah, I've done.
Did you do the same hosting? You did the same hosting style for each show?
As
far Friday
as
Saturday?
There were the first time I did the same stuff. The first time was I'm like, all right, this is me getting my foot in the door.
Yep, let me comfortable.
Yeah, let me friggin' not. I hate to say play it safe, but let me start off safe. You know what I mean? Build up that trust with the GM and the audience and all that. Then the second time I put in a couple newer jokes and stuff like that to switch it up, keep it fresh. But there was one time, shout out Anna Phillips. It was when we had the Puddin'Licious spot. She had the Puddin'Licious spot, and it was a show. It was 2 shows in one day, and that was the first time I ever did it. And I remember AJ Foster being I'm sure he was on the show, but my visual is I remember looking at AJ Foster while I was telling a joke. But it was on the second part of the show, and I think I had delivered my closer a different way the second show than I did the first show. Now I was like, all right, I see the difference. It was a little bit longer. It got a better laugh and stuff like that. And then I started messing with it for a while. But yeah, in that context, generally it was the same bones, but I put a couple different pieces of meat on it. Is a way to say it.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, I mean, no shame to anybody who's doing the same stuff. Do what works for you, man.
Yeah, you just making your stuff tighter.
Yeah, man.
Because I did that. I've done that before. I was like, okay, let me pull this joke. I did a show. I don't remember where it was at, but I was like, all right, let me pull this one out the bag. You know, you got them ones in the bag. Let's call them the wise guys jokes.
Wise guys, okay.
Or the good wise guys jokes that you don't tell anymore.
Right.
I was like, let me dust this joke off. Let me dust it off. Mm-hmm. I got halfway through the joke, and in my head, I was like, I don't remember how to tell it.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, when you just pull it from the memory bank without no practice.
I got the gist of it, but I just didn't have the way I used to deliver it.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because you don't practice it.
Right.
Stop practicing.
Even those, you got to do a dry run through. Yep. It's a smooth run through.
Yeah, I got that joke. I don't need to practice. Yes, you do need to practice it. You're going to forget. I'm telling you, you're going to forget keywords. Because a joke can be funny, but you throw in that one keyword, it's going to be even funnier.
Yeah.
Like Damian Lemon. I don't know if you remember. He's on Saturday Night Live for a hot second.
Yeah.
Black dude with the gap in his teeth.
Yeah. I remember
what you're talking about.
Yeah, he headlined Funny Bone.
So he was at Funny Bone. I got the host.
Right.
And he be telling these stories, and his delivery is real monotone. He's relaxed. So the audience was kind of like getting antsy, like, hurry up. Like, get to the joke. Like, get to the point. And I'm like, dude, he's from New York. You know what I'm saying? So he used to having intimate crowds where you can just set up a joke as long as you can.
Take your time.
But people was getting antsy. I could see them. But me, I'm a fan, and I'm a student.
Right.
So I was like, where is this going? So I'm gonna listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just talking about sitting there. And then it's just the key word, like some words he threw in the story. Like he said, I'm sitting there. You know, I got they got the water over there with the limes in it. The water with the limes, you know. I get a cup, not a big cup, little dainty cup. Like dainty.
Right.
Like, it's dainty. And I noticed that when he said dainty, like it was Chuckles.
Okay.
All in the crowd. I was like, yo, it's like he's a smart dude. You know what I mean? Using those, throwing in them little words.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of stuff that you can do with jokes, but you better practice it so you can keep those little words in it.
Yeah.
Like dainty. I forgot what joke I did, man, but I left out like 3 keywords that led up to the punchline. And I was just like, I like how I remember you did that one time. You was like, you know what? I've messed that joke up. Never mind. Then the crowd laughed. Then the crowd started laughing at it.
Yeah, sometimes
I can't do stuff like that, man.
Sometimes that little vulnerableness of just being honest, like, I fucked it up. And
you just pause real quick.
I
like,
accept it.
You know what? I fucked that joke up. All right, let me just say.
But that's cool, man.
I kept spitting. Now, in my head, I was like, I fucked the joke up, but I didn't say that out loud.
I feel you, bro.
So yeah, man, practice your material. Don't throw nothing away.
Oh yeah. Sometimes, in my experience, like you can be, like if you go into your joke book and stuff like that, you go into your notebook and you look at the old, you blow the dust off it. Those jokes. Sometimes if you read it, like I starting out, I would write it word for word, write it all the way out. Sometimes I would read it back with this new idea of writing and stuff like that, because you do evolve. Basically, I'm leading up to say sometimes you'll read over an old joke and then you'll just find yourself rewriting it, like updating it.
Yep.
Like you don't even necessarily change the joke. It's still the same, but now you put a couple extra things in it because you've grown from that point when you wrote that joke to where you are now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's more encouragement to look over your older jokes and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, you got a whole new joke. It's the same, but it's a whole new joke. And you can try it in front of the people who've heard it before, and then they'll hear the difference and they'll appreciate it. And they're like, oh, okay, you've been working on that. All right. So don't just throw it off into the archives. Every now and again, look over it. You might find yourself updating it, you know? So that's, just some encouragement, man.
You just made me think about, I don't know what show it was. I got to start remembering my shows, but the dude was like, he's like, I seen you before. He was like, man, he gave me that. And he was like, yo, it's like night and day, bro. He's like, man. I'm sitting there like, thank you. But in my head, I'm like, why you ain't tell me I sucked in the beginning? Like, why you ain't tell me that when you first saw me? Like, I can take criticism, man. Yeah. I can take criticism. My skin is thick. Don't just sit there and watch me and be like, then a couple years later, yo, you way better. Like,
right.
Well, thank you? With a question mark?
Like,
what the fuck? But you gotta love it. Black people, man. Obviously, black people. We gonna tell you what's up.
Yeah, that can be difficult, man. In life, you gotta pivot, man. We had a show this Saturday and stuff like that. You know.
Oh yeah, yep. Canceled.
Yeah, ended up getting canceled, but
I mean, it didn't get canceled. We kind of just pulled the plug on it because there was no tickets selling. That's discouraging too.
Yeah.
So you gotta it's like, okay, we got no show. I was like, you know what? Let's go to the gym. We gotta do something, man.
Yeah.
Let's skip the gym today. We pulled the plug on the show tomorrow, so let's just go to the gym.
Yeah.
We got to do something.
We give us something else to do and stuff like that for that day. So
for real, man.
You start off going to the gym. It's a positive vibe right from the get-go.
Because I'm going to think about it because you're going to dwell on it. I mean, you're not going to dwell on it, but it's going to come across your mind. Like Saturday, we're going to be in the gym.
Right.
We're going to be making plans for later. Like, damn, that's right. We ain't got no show.
Right,
we're going to go right back to it. So
yeah.
I might even go to Funny Bone just to watch.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't even know who's there. I don't care. I'm just going to go just to watch and say what's up to the staff. And
that's what's up.
Show my face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, man. That's discouraging.
Because sometimes that can, I would encourage people to do that from time to time, man. If you're trying to get in a Funny Bone, if you're trying to get in a Funny Bone or a comedy club, go and watch the show. You know what I mean? Say hello to everybody. You know what I mean? Who knows, man? Maybe they'll be like, oh, yeah, I did see your message. And then, you can talk to the jam at that point. And,
that happened to me before one time. I forgot to tell you. When Funny Bone first opened up.
Yeah.
And this is when Marlon Wayans was here.
Okay.
I was still green. I was still new. And I came to Funny Bone, and Rob was like, yo, can you get up on stage? He was like, yo, ain't nobody here. He's like, can you get on stage? I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah.
That's
So,
what's
I
up,
ran and got my gloves, and so I was wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Ran and got my gloves, came back, boom. It was like, Mr. Jaxn. I was like, all right, I went up there, and I was straight up like on some hosting shit. Like,
Okay.
what's up, man? Make sure y'all tip y'all servers, and I was sprinkling a little bit of jokes.
Yeah.
And then I was doing that, and then they gave me the light, and I got off. And then the host got up there, and I was like,
oh.
this was a guest spot?
Right.
Oh,
Right.
man, yo.
Did all his duties and just.
Yo, it was, they didn't like tell me.
Right.
So that's what I mean about being ready. Like, if you go to a comedy club, man, be ready.
Yeah.
Because if they know that you do comedy,
Right.
they might throw you on stage, bro, because nobody's there. Like,
Right.
the headliner might be running late, the host running late. They need somebody to get up there and start the show.
Right.
But you got to ask questions. That was my fault. I didn't ask questions. I wasn't like, wait, am I hosting or is it a guest spot? Like,
Right.
I just got up there.
Yeah.
Straight up whack. Like if I was a guest spot and you was watching that, you're like, yo, that was whack. Well, who was that?
Oh, okay.
Like,
I see what you mean.
I had to sweat. I don't know where. I curled up in the corner somewhere. I didn't even watch the show.
No, I feel you, man.
I felt horrible, man, because I didn't know. If I knew it was a guest spot, I would have did jokes.
Right.
I wouldn't have been up there like, yeah, tip your wait staff, and you see the comment cards, fill those out. People was like,
Yeah.
I got off stage and was like, oh, I was supposed to be doing a guest spot, man. Why you even say that? Yeah, it was it was all bad, man.
Do you remember, because it was a while ago, do you remember what the host did? Did he still do the hosting duties after that? Or did
I curled up in the corner somewhere. I don't
you.
even know it, but I don't think he did any like hosting duties, like fill out the comment cards and all that shit. He was just like,
Okay, I feel you.
but
that's part of the journey, man. It's
Yo,
all
be
part of the
prepared
journey.
is what I'm saying. You go to a comedy club or a comedy show and they know that you're a comedian, you better be prepared. They might throw you on stage, basically.
Never leave home without your tight five.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I get that idea from somebody else, but it was in the movie somewhere. It was like, never leave home without it. But
Yeah, man.
same method, man. I don't know, man. I love doing comedy, and it's always fun doing it. Comedy at the comedy shows, like, Funny Bone and
All right.
stuff.
Time out.
What's up?
I'm about to get on your cousin, Nitty.
Oh, he just
Do he got the number?
the number?
Do he got the number to the podcast, man?
I have no idea, man, but I know it's on
He's
the
just
freaking
message you
stream.
trying to call in. What's the number? Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Let me text him. You
Bruh.
talk to the good people. for a
No,
second.
he typed it. He typed it. He gave him the number.
Oh, he did? Okay.
That's
All right,
it,
cool.
man. Come on, Nitty. Yeah.
He might not. Yeah, he probably don't have
He
it.
said he want to call in. Call in, Nitty. We waiting on you, man. We waiting on you. Shout out, Nitty. He's going to put the comedy show together for the Valentine's Day
Yeah, man.
or Valentine's Day comedy show,
It'll be November, not
February
November,
11th.
11th. Yeah, new to comedy, funny dude, man, talented, hitting open mics, man, getting at it, man.
Yeah, how did he do?
Dude.
Did he, wait,
He did good.
maybe he'll call in.
Yeah.
But did he do the same set at both mics?
Actually, generally he did, but the second one he actually ad-libbed and did like it was a funny joke. I'll let him tell it when he gets on here. But it's like a Rochester joke, he said.
Oh, for
It's
real?
pretty cool.
If he calls in.
Yeah,
But yeah, have your
Talking
type
about-
5 ready. But always be prepared
right.
because you never know when somebody's gonna need you. Just like anybody that knows you doing comedy, they just might hit you up in the inbox.
Right.
That's how I book most of my shows.
Yeah.
I just be at work and I get a message and be like, "Oh, can you do a show?" I'm like, "Oh,
Right.
okay. Let me check my calendar."
Yeah. It is different ways, man. I mean, that's the most general way that I know is people asking you and stuff like that. But you can hit people up and just say, hey, just letting you know, I'm not, hey, I do comedy. I'm hitting these open
Yep.
mics. If you need somebody, you need a host, you need an opener,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You want a headliner, a feature, whatever. Whatever you're comfortable with doing, you're like, hey, I'm willing to do that. You know what I mean? Just inbox me or whatever,
I think we talked about that before, but I just want to say it again. Host, stop not wanting a host, people. Every comedy show needs a host. Every single
Absolutely.
comedy show needs a host.
Absolutely.
So it's a way for your foot to get in the door. I know people don't. They straight up hate hosting, man. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, man, host.
You think You think the reason is like people feel like it's too much work or something like that, like duties? Okay.
Yep, that's the thing. They don't want to do the duties. They don't want to do hosting duties because you got to stay. You don't get paid a lot. Then you got to stay for the whole show. You got to keep track of people's times. You got to make announcements. You got to do intros. You got to pick the show up if it's falling off.
Right.
That's everything that's going to make you a good comic, man.
Yeah.
Especially paying attention to, like, time and knowing how much time you got and when to get off stage. That's a plus, man.
Right.
Comedy clubs love that. You give them the light. You tell your last joke, boom, you off stage. You ain't running the light. Because I'm telling you, man, you will ruin the integrity of a show. You go over the time. You make the headliner mad or the feature act mad, and they getting off stage. They going to start talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then now when they talking about you, now the club manager, like, we can't use this dude. You know what I mean? The hosting makes you super tight.
Yeah. And you never know. You might find yourself needing those or using those techniques during your own set. Maybe you got your first 30-minute set, right? And then say you got 25 minutes, and then you're like, all right, I'm going to use the 5 minutes to do crowd work or whatever. And maybe crowd work ain't hitting as far as the jokes you designed for crowd work. And you're like, all right, well, let me try doing some hosting activities. All right, tip your waiting staff real quick. Give them a round of applause, and then you go into that. Then all those hosting, you know what I mean? You find yourself using all those muscles you've built through doing hosting, man. So, but I wanted to bring up, man, usually like after the comedy show, people, sometimes they want to take photos, which is awesome, man. And some people, will follow you on Facebook or Instagram or give you words of encouragement or tell you you're funny. But have you ever stayed too long after a comedy show? For example, like, have you ever stayed so long, or you stay after a comedy show and then, you're hanging out with people and then they want to hear jokes or something like that? That's happened to me. I'll tell my story after if you have one.
Nah, that's never happened to me. But usually, the only thing that ever happens to me is when I stay too long, meaning like everybody left, they starting to like clean up the club and everything, and I usually, they just want to drink. I'll just get the people that want to drink. They just want to continue to drink in somewhere else. And I'll be like, I drive, man. I can't.
Oh, right.
I'm not a big drinker, so I get that. I ain't never get somebody that want me to keep going.
Okay.
Like, yo, what was that joke you said when you first got up there, man? Yo, nah, I ain't ever,
Yeah.
That happened to you?
Yeah, it happened. Shout out Mike Peters, man. This dude is solid. He puts a producer, puts on shows, host. This dude's hosting muscles are strong. He's been hosting like consistently, I think since 2018, 2017, maybe a little longer. But either way, I'm building this all up to say I did a show with him. Where was it? Wasn't Port Crane. It was somewhere. We was outside and the show went all right, went well. After the show, they were like, hey man, we're gonna have a bonfire and stuff like that. You can grab like a drink from the bar or whatever. We're gonna just sit around, talk, maybe tell stories. It's gonna be a cool vibe. I'm like, all right, cool. First sign was all the comedians began to leave. That was the first sign. But I was talking to them and they was like, all right, man, we about to head out. I'm gonna see you later. I'm like, yeah, I may actually stay with them. They said they're gonna have bonfire. I haven't done that before, so it's a new experience. So, sitting around the bonfire, everybody's chilling, talking and stuff like that, and then the dude who put the whole show together, about like after 5 minutes, he was building it up. He just kind of looked at me and he was like, all right, your best joke. I'm like, what? My best joke. Oh, you want me to tell a joke? I'm like, oh, no, I don't really do it like that. I usually, do my jokes on stage. If they come out naturally, then I'll.
Wait, how do you do it again? How you do it again?
After building it up, he looked at me and he was like, all right, your best joke. I was like, what? And then
he went like this. Was everybody out there like?
To a degree, like in a hesitant way, they all looked over. It was like,
shout out Macho Pete.
It's like, is he about to do it? Is he about to do it? And they was like, all right, let us tell some jokes.
What if a spotlight came out of nowhere, like?
Right. It was like after a while,
and then you went like this. Somebody put a mic in your head.
Right. Right. Freaking,
yeah. So what you do? You shut him down?
I let him know. I was like, I don't,
Shut him down?
no disrespect. I don't really do it on the spot like that. I do my jokes on stage. If it comes out naturally in conversation, I'll let it fly. But
right, man.
But then they were like, well, hey, let us tell some jokes. Maybe it'll warm them up. And then they start telling some jokes and stuff like that. And some of them were cool. And then it kind of elevated to a point where they was like, all right, let's tell some racist jokes or whatever. And
God damn.
from that point, I was just listening for the word nigga. At that point, I didn't say it, but I feel like at this point now, you understand all the people were white. So I was like, I immediately got uncomfortable. I wasn't even listening to the jokes they told. I was just listening for that word. Like they were.
Black people don't do that. Nah, man. Nah, sit down, man. We drinking, man. Nobody want to hear your jokes.
Right.
You had time to tell your jokes already, man.
Right. Ain't no need
that's
to
funny.
try to reconfirm that you funny during the hangout time.
But now that my job, people at my job know I do comedy, I'm starting to get that now.
Oh yeah.
Like what you talked about, people, tell me a joke.
Right.
Well, I'm getting all the jokes that people it's annoying, man.
Yeah.
When people find out you're a comedian, it's just annoying.
Yeah.
This one dude, man, he stayed with the wackest, corniest jokes ever.
Ooh.
And and then I'm so phony at work. I gotta stop this shit, man. Sometimes I gotta check my own self. Sometimes I'll be phony at work and I leave out the break room and immediately myself be like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Damn, man, stop being corny, man. What's wrong with you? And I'll be like, yeah, I know. Because they'll tell a whack joke and I'm like, and I leave out my inner voice. That shit wasn't even funny, man. What you laughing at, man? Why'd you giving them more ammo, man? Stop. Right. Don't laugh and they won't crack a joke with you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You give them the stone face when they tell a corny joke.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that, man.
Just be like,
yeah, man. Right. God damn, man. I get the people that, all right, hey, TJ, I'm going to come to your show. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to heckle you. He be like,
yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't.
You know, and then there's another dude. I come in the break room, or I'm about to get off my forklift and go to the bathroom. He comes walking past. He like, all right, you can use this one. I'm like,
oh.
I lean back in the forklift seat. Like, here we go. Dude, like, all right, there's a guy. He's playing a video game, and no, his guy, his wife's watching TV. He comes by with like a box, a small open box, and he's like, here, you can have that, honey. And I'm like, wait, is this a real story? He's like, no, it's a joke. And he's like, here, honey, you can have that. And she's like, what am I gonna do with this? He's like, oh, since I tore your box up last night.
Oh, and that was it.
I was like, was that like a sexual joke? I mean,
right. I get it. I get it, but it's just not.
I was so mad. Like, he just wasted, like, the couple seconds I just wasted telling that joke to y'all, that's how I felt. Like, this dude just wasted 3 seconds of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah.
With that whack-ass joke. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, man? But I'm at work.
Right.
I just gave him, put my shit in reverse. Beep, beep. Right. Damn, man. Right. What'd you go? I thought you was about it. I just jogged the memory. I could tell I jogged the memory about somebody saying something about comedy. And
I don't know what it sounds like coming from my voice, but I don't like that jump, man. You like corny jokes.
Yes.
Like, I'm not saying I'm
extra
I
corny.
I don't like extra corny jokes where it's just like, damn, where's the effort? Like that.
Yeah, man.
There's freaking nothing there. That does happen. I try to forget those jokes. That's why I can't remember them. I try to forget them.
Yeah, that's why you don't. I mean, they're so corny. You can't even really like. I don't even really remember what he said. All I know is he had a box. He gave her a new box. Yeah, because I tore yours up last night. I'm like,
yeah, right.
You trying to get me shot, man? You trying to get me killed, man? Right. Get up there with that bullshit. People paid money to see this, man. Nah, yo.
He said that bullshit.
Nah,
right.
Nah, man.
Nah,
this
man.
is getting annoying.
That's definitely a constant, man.
It's weird, man. With comedy, it's kind of like how I was with playing football. Because when I played football, I didn't want nobody to know I played football.
Okay.
Because football players had a stereotype of being dumb jocks.
Okay.
Just loud, annoying. walking down the hall with their leather jacket, like pushing nerds and shit.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to be stereotyped like that. So a lot of people didn't know I played football. That's how I kept it. So that's how I'm trying to treat comedy now. I don't want people to know I do comedy.
That's the hard part, though.
Because goddamn, like you get so much dumb stereotype shit and just
At work, I literally got a joke about that to a degree. Not to a degree. I literally got a joke about that. Like, I hate telling people that I work with that I do comedy because of that.
Yep.
They'll see something funny happen and then tell you to put it in your little comedy show.
Yep. It's crazy. Oh, you can get this
Okay,
call.
we got a call.
That's man.
Call from
Randy Terry.
Oh, he called. Okay,
All right.
now we can hear him.
Welcome back, bro.
Welcome back, brother Terry.
To the NoName podcast.
Yo,
man.
what up?
We can hear
Yo,
you
Ken
so
Price.
much better.
Shout out Ken Price. What up?
What's going on, man? How you feeling, bro? What's going on with your day?
Doing good. Listen, man. Yo, this joint just happened. Like,
All right.
I tried to, get on the phone with y'all. So I was like, I'm going to tell them I got to go to the bathroom. And the thing is, at this plant, the water is not on right now. So
Okay.
we would have to go in our car and go down the street to a gas station.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, for right now. He told me, because he said, I got to go to the bathroom too. He said,
Oh,
what you got to do, number one or number two? I'm sitting here like, man, why you asking me for business?
right.
And dude said, I said one, man. He said, okay, go around the the building area and just go over there. He said, I gotta take a number two. So
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm like, I don't want to know.
I know,
I
right?
do not want to know.
This dude tried to prioritize
I'm like, I
your
hate this
listen.
job. I'm like, I hate this damn job.
Yo, if anybody didn't know that this was Mike Terry's brother, then y'all don't got ears. Y'all can't hear, man. These dudes sound exactly the same.
Right.
You can't laugh at that.
No doubt, man.
You know what? You're right. Because there was one time I had recorded my voice and
Yeah.
I was sitting there talking and I had played back and I was like, what the hell? I sound like Mike.
Right. That joke is weird. It's so weird, bro. If you record
It
me
is
and my
weird.
brother having a conversation, and my ears,
Yeah.
I sound like Randy, and his ears, he
sound like
sounds
you.
like me. It's like a switch. It's freaking weird, bro. But it's dope.
Definitely true.
Yo,
Yeah,
you said
man.
that was your boss or your supervisor? Who actually?
That was my foreman, my
Okay.
supervisor,
All right.
foreman. Yeah,
That's wild.
he's something else too, man. He's Honduran, and this dude is he's not that great at English, but it's just too funny, man.
And you're in North Carolina,
you know.
too, for people who don't know that. North
Yeah.
Oh,
Carolina,
yeah, shout out
man.
North Carolina, man. We played Winston-Salem State.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask y'all what y'all up to this weekend. How y'all doing this
We
weekend?
got a show
Good,
tonight.
man. Yeah, we got a show tonight
And,
on Hawley Ave. Is
it's
we
gonna
don't-
be weird, man. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
it's
gonna be one of them shows.
Oh,
man.
okay.
Hey, we ready for it.
Yeah,
It's a
unpredictable.
free show in the
No
hood.
doubt.
Yeah.
A free show in the hood, so you already know what time it is.
Oh, okay. I know.
Yeah.
I know how it's going
Your skin better be
Yo,
thick.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
a glorified training session
Yep.
is what it is. So
Other
get
other
one
than
guy
that,
in
though,
the
what you
I
say?
get that one guy in the audience talking about. Yeah, I didn't think that was funny. Yeah.
Yup.
yeah.
Yup.
Yo,
Yeah.
Get them
Black-
crazy ass.
black crowds are way more interactive,
Mhm.
way more vocally
Oh, that's very
interactive.
Yep.
Like whether they sometimes so the open mic, we did an open mic, me and our cousin Nitty. You haven't met him yet, but
He's a funny dude.
yeah, we did a open mic Wednesday, and the second one we went to, we had a black audience, and he started to tell his joke, and then one of the black ladies in the audience was like talking, people were talking during the set. He started the joke, and then somebody was like, "Well, what you mean by that?" Not exactly those words,
Yep.
but they interacted with him in that way, and I was telling him like, "I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. You powered through it." He didn't let that junk shake him or anything like that. Like, he took a moment to notice, like, oh, damn, y'all not even paying attention. Like, that's a group over here. But he powered through. He focused on the people who were paying attention. But I bring that up to say, black people, they way more interactive, way more vocally interactive. But
No doubt.
That's about it, though, man. Just relaxing, watching football. What you got planned?
Oh yeah, definitely gonna watch some football. Shoot, man.
Ravens
I got
fan, too.
bills. My weekend has been paying bills and stuff, getting my hair cut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Getting my oil changed.
Oh, yeah. Doing the grown man.
You, man.
You doing the grown man stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Grown
But
man
y'all,
activities.
I'm definitely out here promoting y'all.
Oh, appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? And Charlotte, that way when y'all do come down here, y'all have, because there's open mic places here, and they definitely need that Syracuse humor.
Y'all got the comic zone down there, right?
I don't know. I haven't heard of that, but I know they got
something in Carolina. I got a friend that does. His name Marcus Mason. Shout out Marcus Mason. He do comedy in Carolina. I'm gonna ask him. So yeah, whenever if we ever link up with him, we definitely keep you in the loop. Come down there.
That'd be dope, man.
Definitely, man. I'd love to. Also, I'm making more connections and networking out here. So definitely just gonna keep putting your name out there.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Appreciate that.
And y'all keep doing your thing. Don't lose hope. Keep pushing.
Yes, sir.
Love y'all.
You, bro.
Appreciate it. Love you too, kid.
Man. Appreciate you. That's dope, man. That's my big brother, yo.
Yo, and it's funny you mentioned that. Nitty, are you gonna call in Nitty or what? Text him right now. Text him. Yo, you gonna call in? You got 5 minutes because we about to talk about football. You got 5 minutes, Nitty. Yo, but it's funny you say that because Rochester is the same spot. Shout out Sharby, Yolanda Smiles. I love black people, man. I love y'all.
Right.
But that's the same spot where I was doing my jokes. Drunk lady, everybody laughing at her. I'm like, yo, man. I'm like, yo. She's like, what? I'm like, yo, you think you can do better? Come on up here. Yo, she stumbled her drunk ass up there and did better, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was in Rochester, man. She stumbled her ass up there. Excuse me, grabbed the microphone. Yeah, yo, her friends, everybody was dying. Cracking up. I'm sitting off to the side like, I just got off the stage. I didn't even take the microphone back. She was like, I'm done. I was like, man, just put the mic back. She put the mic back and got off stage. I was like, damn, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
I ain't never messing with black people again, man. You roll with the punches. Whatever they talking about, you just be like, ha, what'd she say? Oh, ha, that is funny.
Yeah.
don't even attack her. Don't attack her. Just be peaceful with it. Like, yo, come up here real quick and say that in the microphone. Like, encourage her, you know what I mean? It's just open mic. It ain't like it's a show. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got it.
Man.
So now you working on your crowd work. Even though you let her have the microphone, you still working on crowd work, being personable. She might even give you that, you know what I mean? Like, thank you. You're like, yeah, no, thank you. Give her a round of applause. Now you working on your hosting shit.
Yeah.
You got to just roll with the punches, man. What'd he say?
Nah,
is he one of them dudes that take forever to text back?
Nah, he's good. He's good with that.
Ken, is he one of them dudes that take forever to respond?
Nah, I definitely do take some time. I do take my time to text back.
You text Mike, boom, 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 bam, sit down, and you'd be like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It'd be 10 o'clock in the morning. Yo, 6 o'clock at night. Yo, bro, you text me? Like this dude. Yesterday, I text you. I mean,
we got another
Is
call?
that him? Oh, this month.
Oh, that might be him. He might be calling, man.
Yo, you got 2 minutes, Nitty. You got 2 minutes to call.
So I wish I could call him on this phone, but it's not the same thing.
I don't mean to get off the subject, but what's that podcast that those two dudes come on and they talk about football? Family Affair.
Wasn't it last night?
No, that's Family. All right.
Okay, you got a caller.
Yo, welcome to the
Oh, Nitty.
Yeah, about time, man. You got 2 minutes. What's good, man? What's going on? We was waiting.
Welcome to the NoName podcast.
We saw your comment. I know you wanted to say something. What was you gonna say from you said, what's the number? I'm calling in. What was you about to say?
Y'all on the podcast right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you on right now.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's Boo Nitty. I got the show. Listen, man. I put a show together for December 26th, man.
Oh, December 26th?
Come see Boo Nitty live at 8 o'clock, man. December 26th, man.
So it's just you?
Just me, man. Invitation only, man.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay.
Invitation only, man. Invitation only. But, yo, I probably need one of y'all to host me up, though.
I might need one of y'all to come. Have me do some homework.
Either or. It's either or, bro. Either or. It's up to you. You take your pick, man. So you know we there.
Nah. I need somebody to bring me out, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do like a good 45 minutes, man.
All right, we're gonna flip a coin. Me and Mike will flip a coin for that.
You definitely take that.
Yeah,
the whole work thing, bro.
December 26th, man. Invitation only. 1153 West Lafayette Street, man.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You know, I'm giving out invitations to my closest people, my family. I want to give them a show.
I like that.
You know what I mean, I want to give them a show and you know, go from there. You know, the next thing is the February 12th, the Valentine's Day.
Is it 12th or
Signed
11th?
Jaxn.
The 11th.
Signed Jaxn and Mike Terry and Boom Nitty.
please.
You know,
We doing the 11th or the 12th?
the 12th,
It's gonna be-
February 12th, on February 12th, Saturday. That's
All right.
Saturday, February 12th, nigga.
All right.
Valentine's, come get a meal and a show.
Yeah, we
Bring
definitely
your
gonna
lady,
promote it.
you know.
Yeah, we definitely gonna promote it up.
Definitely, man. But December 26th, man, Sunday, day after Christmas, man.
Gotcha.
I'm
That's what's
trying to
up,
get
bro.
my people a little show, man.
Matter of fact, I'm
How
gonna get
y'all
your number.
doing? How you doing?
I'm gonna get your number from Mike and I'm gonna text you.
Okay,
So,
do that. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
But yeah, we good, man. We
That's
episode
what's up, bro.
18. Episode 18, we chilling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Yes,
turned the TV on. I turned the TV on and seen y'all on there. I said, "Oh, should we call in here, man? See what's going on, man?"
Right?
Yeah, it starts at 1.
Huh?
Starts at 1 every Friday. Starts at 1.
Yeah, I know.
Appreciate you.
You gave me the wrong number. You gave me the wrong number, man. I was
did?
calling the number right. The person that you sent me the number.
Yeah, call
I
him
was on
out.
my phone. I was in the phone. White person answered the phone, man.
Yeah, call him out.
Oh,
They
that's
about
right.
to call the police.
Yeah, call him out,
They
Nitty.
about to call
Must have been
the
an old
call the
number.
police on me, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we definitely
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
there. Yeah, we I'm gonna hit you up and chop it up for about the December 26th.
Yeah, I'm gonna give both of y'all invitation though. You know
All
what
right.
I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah.
only do. I got 50 invitations. So once the invitations go, it's a wrap. Ain't nobody coming to the door.
Lot of
Everybody
hustle.
only. You know what I mean? So
Love that
I
hustle,
want to
man.
do something for my family. So one of y'all decide who's gonna bring Blue Liddy to the stage, man.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We
All
got you.
right, I'll talk to y'all later, man.
All right,
I
man.
appreciate
Thanks
you,
for
man.
calling in.
All right.
Peace.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
he reminded me of something. Damn it. It just flew out my damn head. We only got a couple minutes. Let's do these picks, man. Let's do these picks.
Time for Coach Jaxn, people.
All right, yeah. So no hot chip challenge for me again this week. I tied 7-7. I picked 7 winners and 7 losers. So I'm safe. So this week, let's go. Week 13? No, it's week 14. Yeah, it's week 14. All right, I picked Minnesota. That's what we was talking about, family affair.
Okay.
Family affair with Daquan and who? Darnell and Daquan? Naquan and Darnell. Family affair. Shout out family affair. I'm running with y'all this week. I picked Minnesota. I know y'all was pissed off. Detroit beat Minnesota. I'm from Detroit, so but I'm gonna give y'all. I picked Minnesota. They beat Pittsburgh, so I'm 1-0. All right, New Orleans versus the Jets. I still don't trust the Jets. Sorry, Mama Terry. Sorry, Gene. Sorry, James Cole. I don't like the Jets anymore. I'm going with New Orleans. Arizona at Carolina. I'm sorry, Atlanta at Carolina. Y'all know what happened the first time they played. Carolina got Cam Newton back, and they beat Atlanta. Now Atlanta's coming to Carolina with Cam Newton. I'm taking Carolina. Seattle versus the Texans. Didn't Seattle just lose to Washington last week? Wasn't that the Monday night game? No, they played San Fran. No, they played San Fran. Washington beat the Raiders beat. All right, so, damn, I don't know who to pick. I'm picking Seattle. Russell Wilson's back. Raiders versus Kansas City. I'm taking Kansas City. Baltimore versus Cleveland. Ooh. This is my upset game of the week. Your brother, Randy?
Oh, Baltimore, yeah.
Sorry, brother Terry. I'm going with Cleveland at home. That's the upset game of the week. Baltimore is going to lose to Cleveland. Dallas versus Washington. I'm rolling with Dallas. Jacksonville versus Tennessee. I'm rolling with Tennessee. Detroit versus Denver. Detroit's not going to go to Denver and beat Denver. At Denver, no. I'm taking Denver. Giants versus Chargers. Taking the Chargers. They're at home. 49ers versus the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals at home. Bills Mafia traveling to Tampa Bay versus my 40-plus brother and Tom Brady. I'm taking Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. Chicago versus Green Bay. You heard Aaron Rodgers. He said, I own y'all. I own y'all. I'm taking Green Bay over Chicago. Monday night game, Rams versus Arizona. At Arizona. Nice. Sorry, Mike Terry. I'm taking Arizona at home with Kyler Murray and those quick feet. Arizona, those are my picks. Hopefully I don't have to eat a hot chip. Mike Terry's not taking it easy on me this week if I lose. So those are my picks. And that's Coach Jaxn for today. Boom.
All right, people. Well, we appreciate you tuning in.
Episode 18 in the books.
Been another one. Once again, shout out Rochester, Binghamton,
Sister Terry's on Facebook Live. Sister Terry, what up, Sister Terry?
Ithaca, Utica.
What's going on?
Cortland, Auburn.
We did Buffalo, Albany, Auburn, Ithaca, Binghamton, Utica.
Rochester.
All upstate, Syracuse.
Rome now, I guess. They got an open
Rome,
mic out there.
Chittenango. Shout out Chittenango.
Are we missing anywhere?
If we are missing anybody, we apologize. But it's the end of the show, so we got to get out of here.
Shout out the whole upstate family, man. The whole upstate stand-up comedy family.
Comedy, yes, sir.
Episode 18.
In the books.
Appreciate you. I'm Mike Terry.
I'm Jaxn.
We're out.
Peace.